Hi guys! We are just hopping on for our monthly live. While we wait for people, we're just going to do a little housekeeping here. Remember, if the live is up there, you are with us right now and we can answer you. There's sometimes a delay, so just give us a second. But we can answer you as we go. So please, please, please shout out, say hello. We'll give you a shout out. Yeah. If you have questions, please ask as we go. If we don't get to them, we apologize, but we'll do our best.
Yeah. So today we don't have a ton to talk about.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be a shorter video unless we get on a tangent, you know.
We might. You never know. So feel free, if you guys are watching this, to ask us any questions or comments, or if it's a topic.
Yeah. Even if, we just mentioned something and it pops a question that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, please ask away. We love to be able to answer your questions, give you some advice, give you some direction even. Do our best to help you get an understanding of maybe something that is bugging you or a direction to take.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
Yeah.
So we'll give a few more. We see we got 2 people, but did you want to maybe go and share it?
Oh, yeah.
We'll share.
Okay, I'm going to share while we're waiting for people to hop on.
Hopefully get a couple more. Hope everyone's day is going all right, considering it's been a little bit of a hectic week with the time change and Mercury going direct. We were just talking about that today. Yeah, Mercury went direct on Monday, and so time change, and God, it was a difficult, last week was a worse week.
Yeah.
This week's still been difficult, though.
Yeah, I find this week's been worse than last week, but...
See, I find that it's going so fast, and I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, no, last week I had no idea what day it was last week. This week I'm just exhausted, grumpy, irritated, all sorts of different things. So I wonder if maybe we should talk about what usually happens to the body when Mercury, our physical parts of ourselves actually become quite drained after Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, well, it takes for anyone who doesn't know what Mercury retrograde is, I think we did talk about it our last one, but so Mercury, it doesn't actually stop, but it appears to, because when it slows down, the Earth ends up passing it. So when it gets to that stationary point is right about when we start passing Mercury, and then we kind of surpass it, and then it starts speeding up again, and then it's going to go back again. So we went through a transit of Mercury going into Pisces, quite a ways into Pisces, and then went retrograde and came all the way back into Aquarius, where it sat in that 28, 29 degrees for a while. Now it's come back again Monday. It starts going direct, so it goes stationary. So Monday, full moon in Virgo, time change on the weekend, the weather we've been having, and we have all of that energy just at a dead stop on Monday.
That's why tough. You feel like, whoa.
So if you're tired, you're exhausted, you feel sluggish, you feel like you just can't get anything done, but you have so much to do, you're not alone. We're all feeling it. Breathe through this. It will pass. But
the best is yet to come. Trust me.
It's Pisces. Yes, it does go in and out. So it's usually, I can't remember however many months. So it goes through retrograde, I believe, 3 or 4 times a year, Brad. And it's in there for a good 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks, depends on the transit. This one was a long one. It was just over 3 weeks. So it was a really long transit. And because it went back into that Aquarius energy, which is that air energy, right? So
it's kind of like a sling, not a slingshot. Is that what like a slingshot. It was back here and then boom, back here. Yeah. So that's why you're feeling off.
Aquarius is a very disconnected energy. So communication wise, if you have struggles with that energy alone, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with. So communications break down. You might have a little bit more arguments, a little bit more fights, a little bit more frustration because things just aren't moving forward, because we are such a fast community. Yep. Everything's electronic, everything's go.
Everything's so instant now.
And Mercury's like, just
whoa,
wait.
Whoa.
You need to go in and reflect. And we're like, but I don't got time to do that.
Yeah, the world's not going to wait for me, right? Well, you're going to have to make the world wait for you.
So it's tough, right? Yeah. Because Mercury wants us to go in and reflect. Yeah. But our day-to-day lives go, you don't got time for that. You got to get your job done. So it's really been a struggle. I keep telling people, honestly, every day is just, for me, one foot in front of the other. Make it through the day, get up, and one day at a time. That's all I can handle.
As long as I make it through one day without exploding my throat chakra, I'm good.
Can you actually make it a whole day without?
I did today. No, I didn't today. Sorry. I was like, what happened in the last hour? Lies.
Oh, that's okay. You just exploded it with me. So
Yeah.
we did a lot of throat chakra work this last hour.
I exercised my throat chakra energy.
It was good.
It feels so good. I feel so much better and a lot more controlled and collected.
And I think some people forget. Sometimes you need to vent, right? Sometimes you just need to vent. Doesn't mean, like we talked, it doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Nope.
Sometimes you just need to let it out.
Even if you think mean things or, you're saying mean things or you're really just irritated by things that shouldn't irritate you, you're human.
Life is not puppies and rainbows.
Please enjoy the human experience.
Yep.
Let's just try and be kind to each other. So find a best friend that you can trust.
That understands the dark side.
Yeah, where you can just unleash a little bit. Yeah.
It is. It is just no judgment, right?
No, exactly.
Like, usually we have something to vent and be like, okay.
Yeah.
Don't judge me, but I gotta tell you something.
Just a second, I need your attention.
And it's okay, right? We are still human, and you gotta sometimes let it out. Vent. If you don't have a person in your life, journal it.
Yeah.
Write it out, even if it's nasty.
Especially during retrograde and right after retrograde, I find it just gets really pent up. That communication issue gets pent up, so it's really important to find a outlet of sorts.
Not yelling at work like I do.
Or saying things to people. Like, my biggest thing in my throat chakra classes, I'm always like, we need to learn that we need to say what we mean in a way that we mean it. And when you're working on the throat chakra or there's like communication issues like Mercury retrograde, you'll often say things that you mean in ways you don't mean it.
Oh, Mercury loves to just stir that up.
Stirs it up because you're like, you really do think these things, but you don't necessarily mean it the way it's coming out. It's coming out wrong. It's coming out mean. It's coming out aggressive. Things like that. So it's really important to find an outlet.
When you can't find the words. That's always fun with Mercury retrograde where you literally are sitting there going, I don't know what word I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a word. It didn't come out.
Nothing.
Mercury. Yeah. I tell you. And computers.
Yes.
Oh, I tell you.
Anything with communication. Just everything with communication. So.
Yeah. So if you had all that wonky stuff going on, just know you are not alone.
And it's over now, but you're going to be exhausted because it's like a whirlwind.
So it takes 8 days for Mercury to start going direct. So 8 days of shadow.
Yeah.
By the time it gets up to speed. And once it gets up to speed, we'll all be going good again, right?
Yeah, it won't last, but now it's time to...
Love you, Angie.
Watch a little Netflix, put your feet up, maybe leave work half hour early.
Yeah, because that Pisces wants you to.
Yeah, I was going to say the Pisces moon is telling you rest.
Pisces sun.
Or sun. Why did I say moon? I don't know.
The Pisces
sun is telling you to rest and relax, and Mercury retrograde wants you to relax. Yeah. So
if you literally have a list this long and you just want to sit at home and binge watch TV, it's okay.
Yep. The list will still be there when you're done.
I think we sometimes feel that we get too wrapped up in our obligations and forget about the self-care part. Yeah. And if self-care means you just need to like go on a daydream and go, it kicked my butt too, Angie. Pisces right now we're in that final house of the zodiac. We are in that final stage. It's all about honoring this last 12-month cycle. Yeah. So this is the end of the year, even though people consider the beginning of the year. Yeah. It's technically, astrologically, the end of a 12-month cycle. Yeah. So honor it. It's okay to go in. It's okay to reflect. What did I go on for the last 12 months? What happened since last March to this March? What was life like? Go in, reflect, meditations, whatever you need to do to kind of recharge yourself. It's okay. Spring is coming. Yeah. The yard work will be there. The housework will be there.
It's not going anywhere.
That Aries is coming, man. March 21st.
You're going to get motivated this spring. Like, I already started organizing and stuff because I'm starting to just feel it. I'm sensing it coming,
and that's why we all start getting that itch in March because that's the beginning of the year. Yeah. March, that Aries energy is the start. It's like, now we're going to go. It is the starter. It is the starting energy. It's that self energy. It's why we do the spring cleaning in that March, April. That's all Aries. It's all about new beginnings. It's like getting that ball rolling. So it's coming, people. Yeah. If it doesn't feel like it right now, it feels like really shitty and cold and the winter's not going to go away. It's going to go away. I keep telling myself and I tell my dogs every day.
And the sun is out.
Spring is coming.
Okay, so it is going to snow again because we live in Alberta and we live in Canada, period.
One more. This is winter number 3, remember?
But have you ever seen the meme? We get about 3 or 4 winters. This is normal. Yeah. So don't panic. This is completely normal. Yeah. Supposedly the last one, but it will probably still snow on May long because it always snows and rains.
Yep.
But remember, a good way to simplify the energy right now, it's like the end of a really long shift at work.
Yep.
So you worked a 12-hour shift. What do you do when you get home? You crack a beer and put your feet up, right?
Or have a hot bath
or a
and
hot,
glass of wine.
I was just going to say, or have a hot bath and a good book and a glass of wine, or you play some music, or you sit in your room and you binge watch some TV at the end of the day. That's what you need to do right now.
Yeah. So as much as we still have to get our obligations done, we still have to work.
Don't worry, you will get it done.
Just try and honor yourself and do some things for that self-care, right? Yes, I know. More supposedly this weekend, another dump. Let's hope it's the last one.
Yeah.
I know.
Why does it have to be on the weekends too, though?
But I've gone out for a couple walks this last little while, like I did last. It felt so good.
My dogs are really happy. They went out for more walks than I usually take them lately.
My boys went. Eddie wasn't overly happy. He goes, "I've been in the house for 6 months, not having to walk. What the hell?
What are you making me do?"
He was not overly impressed.
Mine were like, "Oh my god, freedom!"
And he's like, "No, this is too much like work."
Especially Dosey. I got a big body cross, and she just pulls me. So in the winter I can't. Yeah. Because I fall. And now she's like,
my 12-pound Chihuahua can whip me off my feet.
Yeah, those doggies, I tell you.
So it's coming, guys. Just bear with it. So that's kind of what we were talking about a bit about the throat chakra. So
yes, that's kind of why I was going that direction. Yeah,
it is Throat Chakra Month here at the Soul Center. Every month we're doing that chakra theme. So this is all about the throat chakra. Nicole has her salt room throat chakra meditation coming up.
So come join me in.
25th.
Come join me in here on March 25th. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt.
Yep.
But come join me in here in our beautiful salt room. We're going to warm it up for you, get it all nice and cozy. Listen to binaural beats. So I guide you through a very easy, very peaceful throat chakra balancing meditation. We're going to open it up. We're going to try and clear it. And it's just going to be mostly using light and direction. And I promise you will feel really grounded and centered afterwards.
And what a great one for that Pisces energy,
right? Yes.
Getting that throat out.
Right. And the throat chakra is all about self-expression. It's about expressing your authentic self. It's about finding your creativity, whatever it may be. It doesn't mean like paintings and drawings necessarily. Maybe it's in work. Maybe it's at home renovations. Maybe it's just something that is very creative about you, pulling out that intuition so that you can figure out what path it is. When you can start speaking authentically, you can kind of figure out intuitively what direction you want to take your life, which in turn will actually help you find your life purpose and who you are as a person. And again, life purpose doesn't necessarily mean like your job and what you do for a living, but who are you?
Your soul purpose.
Who are you, right? Who do you want to be? How do you want to be viewed in this world? So the throat chakra is quite the powerful chakra to work in. And it's one of the most healing and resetting chakras to wait. Oh, there we go. Sorry guys. Hopefully you didn't miss that.
But I don't even have my internet on.
Oh, that is weird that happened.
I was gonna double check, but I don't. Yeah, I took it off because of that. So sorry if we froze in some kind of weird mind.
Hopefully you caught that about the throat chakra, talking about life purpose and stuff. But I'm just gonna pretend you did and move on because it wasn't very long. So
so that's coming up on the 25th, I believe.
25th of March. Yeah, we moved it.
There's only 3 spots left because we only
limited spots, guys. We can only fit 5 people in the salt room. Okay, so because there's only 5 people in here, you better get your tickets while you can. Okay.
Oh, good. You can still see us, Jane. Thanks.
Yay! Thank you.
So we want to talk about that. A couple other classes that we've got coming up. We'll just touch base on a few things. Anyone who has been asking for a wire wrapping class, Linnea is doing 2 of them this Saturday. We have a Tree of Life and the basic wire wrapping. We're doing it up in the bead shop. So all the registrations and everything are happening through the Pink Bead. So you can check it out on that website. thepinkbead.com to register for. So all you wire wrapping people that have asked for it for the Soul Center, we weren't able to find calendar time for here, so we put it up in the bead shop. So Linnea will be here all day Saturday. Come and learn wire wrapping. You got your favorite crystal and you want to wire wrap it. Linnea is the gal that you need to learn it from because she is fantastic.
And the perfect Saturday, grab your girlfriend.
Right? It's supposed to be crappy out.
I know. Grab your girlfriend. You know, I don't think they'll judge you. Yeah, your mom. But I don't think they'll judge you if you order skip the dish and eat lunch.
And feel free to beach shop.
Just make sure you bring us some food too.
Bring food flew to the beach hop
Yeah.
if you want, totally.
Go out for a cup of coffee on your way. Just make an afternoon of it. And yeah, it's going to be snowing, but it doesn't mean you have to be stuck in the house.
Yeah,
People
absolutely.
get that all the time. That's what hurts you, is staying stuck in the house. Unless you want to and start your spring cleaning and stuff, I get it. But getting out, even if it's snowing, will really help you with your self-care.
Yep. Especially when you're feeling the sluggish.
Yeah,
like,
go do something
fun.
creative and fun that will really brighten up and bring that sun out. Yeah.
And then Nicole also has the Saturday your grounding and protection class, which is a new class for us here.
So I have developed a class. I found that the last 6 to 8 months, a lot of my clients that have been doing this work for years and years, they almost like they got too ahead of themselves and they forgot basics. And so I have developed a class that is taking you back to basics. Okay, it's taking you back to different grounding techniques, different protection techniques. We're going to put everything into practice. So this is also amazing for beginners. Okay, so this isn't just for, the pro, the person that's been doing it for years and just needs to kind of like reevaluate everything. This is also really great for beginners, people that don't understand grounding or think that they're grounding but never feel grounded. Maybe you're missing something. Yeah. So we're going to go over, it's not going to be just like, this is how you ground. It's going to be like, these are like 10 different things that you can do to ground. And these are 10 different things you can do to protect yourself. We're going to talk about why it's important to protect, why it's important to ground, not just for empaths. Okay. This is for everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we kind of did that class based on all of the people that come into the store that always have the same questions, is about grounding, about protecting, about, what do I do here? What do I do
basics.
there? Right. Yeah. So I said to Nicole, let's do a class because I think it's a needed thing. The class is happening. It is a go. So we just, we have a few spots left. Register online, get your ticket, and just kind of come and learn some new ways to deal with all that crazy energy
just
out
a perspective. Maybe your old way isn't working for you. Our energy clears and things shift, and then we're just like, I don't like doing that anymore. It's too simple, or it's too hard, or it doesn't resonate with you anymore because you've changed on your journey. You're constantly growing and evolving. So this class would be a good opportunity to see different techniques and ask different questions and things like that.
Like-minded people and maybe learn some new things about yourself and just in general, right? Yeah. So definitely a class to check out. Then we have coming up next week, Crystal for Beginners with Angela. So Angela's done this class for a few years now. If you are new to crystals, like you started collecting your little rocks and you kind of know what they are, but you don't really know what to do with them, this is the class to come to. Angela will talk through the basics of the, kind of those primary ones that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. What to do with your crystals, how to clear your crystals, all the different ways to clear your crystals, and just working with that energy in general. It's an awesome class for anybody that is, even if you've had crystals for a long time, but you're just not too sure what to do with them.
I get asked that all the time. They hold it up. What do you do with it? I love this. I want to do. But now what? I just tell people, shove it in your bra and go. Right. But there's so much more you can do with it, and this class can help you with that.
Absolutely. So that's next Friday, as well as Earth Keepers is back again for their biofield tuning sessions in our salt room.
In our beautiful. I feel like Vanna White.
Right. Yes.
I don't think that was very good, but I tried.
So we have 4 spots next Friday. Get your ticket online for that. They have the session in March and then another session in April. So if you want something this month, if you're like, I need to clear and recharge.
You need to.
You've done it too, right? I've done it. Fantastic.
I did
fantastic
stuff before with them. So I probably had, I think, 6 or 9 sessions with them before.
Oh, right, yeah.
But then I had the one that was in here. And those ones were great. But this was so powerful. I was in tears. Good. I'm like, I kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm crying. I can't control it. And of course, why would I be saying sorry? I tell my clients, don't be sorry. This is good. But yet here I am I felt so vulnerable, and it's been a long time, and it was good vulnerable, not as scary at all. These ladies are the most fabulous, compassionate, kind people ever.
So absolutely wonderful. Yeah. If anyone who's had a pleasure of meeting them would know, they are true. They are here to heal. They're here to help. Yeah. No judgment.
No. They can really just get things going for you too. Yeah. If you feel stuck, getting one of these is a really good way to get unstuck.
Way. Yep. Yeah. It's fantastic. So those are all up on their website. Then we'll talk. What the hell is
We'll
that?
talk about it. Want to talk about it? I don't know where that Brooklyn, like a mixture
kind
of Brooklyn and
Maybe
American.
I'm in Los Angeles too much.
Maybe you're missing it. And talk about it.
Oh my goodness. April, we've got lots of a lot of the classes have been starting to post for April, so got some fun stuff. Nicole is doing a lunchtime meditation here in the salt room. It's just going to be a half an hour class, right? Half hour?
It's going to be about half
40 minutes.
I have them booked for 40 minutes in case people want to come in, but I'm going to have it so that your meditation itself is 20 to 25 minutes so that you have some time to still eat your lunch. They're going to be on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, Wednesdays,
Wednesdays. Every single Wednesday in April, I'm going to start there, and if they go well, I'll continue them on. But we're going to do every Wednesday 1 to 1:40. If we get you out of here sooner, great. But I want just kind of allow yourself that extra time.
So if anyone that's watching, if you work downtown, what a great way to spend your lunch. Come down here, do a quick meditation, nice recharge, refresh for that midweek, especially that midweek, right? Yeah,
for sure.
And if anyone has any requests, like if you guys are wanting to see something else done during the day, like we've kind of tried we tiptoe into the during the day stuff because obviously having it quiet isn't always an option.
Yeah, we got a lot of other businesses around us too, and it's you get a lot of noise.
The need, right? So I don't know if there's a need, but if you guys have classes that you'd like to see, like maybe you want more morning stuff that keeps kicking in.
What a day. There we go. We're not too bad.
I don't even have the Wi-Fi on, people, so if it's freezing, it's not the Wi-Fi. I shut the Wi-Fi. Maybe I should turn the Wi-Fi back on.
Maybe. I
don't know why my internet or my LG connection's being stupid.
Yeah. But anyways, as Santana was saying, please let us know. I mean, we did try to do some of the morning ones. It's harder to do them more consistently, but if we have a higher need for them, or maybe there's specific days, maybe we can do a poll.
Yeah, maybe we do that.
Maybe do a poll, but let us know either way. Let us know if you so that we can see what's out there. If we don't know what you guys want, we can't really bring it to you, right?
Yeah, and we do our best. We'll create some stuff kind of based on what we get in the store, but please let us know.
Reach
We're
out.
always want to evolve for you guys, right?
And remember, we have a huge community. This isn't just me and Santana and Val and Ange. Like there's so many other people too that
like Jane who is watching.
Like Jane.
Who does
like Cheryl and Mel and Linnea. Like we have such a huge community that we can find the practitioner that suits the need you guys are asking for and see if we can bring them in.
Like our newest lady Janice, who's doing the emotional freedom technique. So if anyone has seen that event, we've got the practitioner training at the end of the month. Janice is fantastic. She is her knowledge on the EFT program, her teaching, her background. So this is not just a lady who's like, nah. Yeah, she is in it. And she's been doing this a long time. She has lots of credentials, fantastic woman, knows her stuff, is passionate about EFT. We have a practitioner class that is a go. It is running. So if you are interested in it, definitely check it out if you're looking to add that to your list of modalities, or maybe it's something that you want to start incorporating. Great for teachers, man. I mean, for teachers to have an EFT certificate in this class to help kids deal with any kind of emotional situations. I know I had a lot of people that wanted to come to the anxiety class and bring their kids, but what Janice mentioned, she goes, if you as a parent have a child that has those issues and you want to use the EFT, come and learn the technique, and then you can teach them because you know how your child will learn. Bringing them into a strange environment for them to learn, it's not going to be as effective.
Something like that, it's not going to be as effective. Right. And they might not be in it, and they're going to get shy. They might, or maybe they're rambunctious, or, they're not going to sit to learn, right? No. So you can come and learn the technique to take it home. Yeah. To work with your family. It's one, if you have any questions, you can always contact Janice directly and see what you want to know. It's, I mean, I sat down with her a few times. Awesome lady. You'll absolutely adore her. And again, she's really passionate about people and their healing and just finding other alternatives to deal with those day-to-day struggles, PTSD, panic attacks, anxiety, depression. We have the EFT for weight loss is starting tomorrow. So it's a 4-week class, but it's not like, hey, you need to eat right and exercise. No, it's about tapping into where do you go
when you need to make those decisions about eating,
It's
about
kind of like rewiring your brain a little
That's
bit.
exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go to the root of the problem.
Yeah.
Rather than, because we all know emotional eating, it's you're band-aiding, you're trying to cope with a different.
It's a coping mechanism.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah.
So definitely we have a couple spots left in that class, and then the one at the end of the month. It is a big class. It is a big price point, but if it's something you're looking at doing as a career, then you can absolutely make your money back, right?
Yeah.
So
For sure.
And then, of course, we've got the Witches Market next
Yes.
month. That's probably the biggest thing going on. Anyone who's been to the Witches Market in the past knows it's a really big event for us, our spring one. I got some new vendors coming.
That's exciting.
Some of our repeat vendors that, everyone loves every year.
Yes.
And it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. We've got a good turnout for that. So the event itself is both on our page and Witches Inc. page. Join it, share it. We need our community to help us get the word out. That's kind of how we do it. I don't charge a lot for the vendors because we usually we use our community to get the word out. Yeah. So definitely your help is always loved and needed. Yeah. And that's kind of, we didn't really have a ton of stuff to talk about.
I'm actually quite surprised how much we rambled on. I know. When we had 4 things on our page. And we went on and on and on for you guys. Typical.
And I know we don't have a ton of people watching tonight. Yeah. But that's okay. You can watch the playback.
I know sometimes that number isn't always correct.
That's true.
Right?
So remember, if you're watching this, we are also doing the subscription box reveal. Yeah. So this is not just listening to us talk about nothing, right? Yeah. So this is 8. We're also doing the subscription box. Yeah. So
before we do it though, remember, because I haven't done housekeeping rules here since the very beginning, if you see live up here, you're with us right now. You can talk to us, you can ask us questions, we can talk back and forth, say hello, and we'll do a shout out if we see you. Angie. So Angie's already got on it. So Santana.
Yes. So to enter for today's subscription box, #subscription box. And you'll get entered to win the March box. And also, I will have some up for sale. So I actually have, hey, Cindy, long time no see.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Kimberly. I still have February. I have 2 February boxes in the shop. And I'm going to have 3 March ones. So if you don't win today and you don't have us on your subscription, you can actually come buy this box. Yeah. I figured, why not build a couple extra?
And it's going to cost you extra, but not much.
You're not going to get it for the subscription box price, which is $55, which includes shipping.
Yes, that includes the shipping. So you're just better off to go subscribe.
And it's only, the April box is almost sold out. There's only 2 left. So if you do want the April one, you might want to go get that before it's sold out.
Yes. Okay, subscription box while we do this. You only have until the end of this video.
Yes. And then I will draw the name tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. Whenever I get a chance to. Be patient. Yeah, but I will draw it. Don't worry.
She always does.
Yeah. All right. So I was pretty happy with this one. Yeah. Again, I'm every month, but this one is right up my alley.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make you guys wait while I pull everything out here.
Share with your friends. Get them on here if you think that they would love stuff that we do.
Tag a friend.
Tag a friend so they know. Share this on your page. Get people on here. Get them #subscription box because they can win. They don't have to be an existing customer. New people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All people welcome.
And then if your friends win, then you can split it.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. Or if you win it, then you can send your friend in to buy another one.
Which Amber's not on tonight. At least I didn't see her. But
I didn't see Amber
My friend Amber got one of these, but she already had something that was in here, so she gave her copy to me and kept the new copy for her. But she shared the love, right?
Nice.
So maybe you'll get this box and be like, but I already have 2 of those things, but you can give it to your friend or vice versa. Yeah.
And I know a few people that do that. That'll share their subscription box or buy it for a friend for their birthday month. Yeah. So I've had people do that. Well, they'll subscribe for 1 month just for their friend's birthday. Yeah. And get it shipped to them.
Done. And it's very easy to cancel, so don't worry about it.
Absolutely.
But anyways.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, so March's subscription box. I did all about spirit animals. I thought that'd be so fun.
And it's spring!
Right?
Yeah!
And I think it was all seeing the bunnies and the deer and all that kind of run around. I'm like, yep. I'm like, spirit animal. I literally decide, like, the beginning of the, like, probably towards the end of the month.
Yeah, she just goes,
I'll decide what I want to do.
That one.
Yep,
that one. Yeah.
That's the fun part of it. So, yes, this is all about discovering your spirit animal, discovering what spirit animals are about.
Even being able to call upon spirit animals.
Yeah, like a lot of people will say, like, you know, I think all of us kind of have an idea about, you know, the general concept of spirit animals, but some people really get questioned. They'll ask me, well, I see this animal all the time. What does that mean? I'm like, I don't know. Google it.
Get a book.
Right? Yeah.
It's funny because actually the last Friday when I was here, a girl was asking questions. I was like, I have my phone. I'll Google that.
Yeah.
I'll Google that.
Because spirit animal stuff is, it's not something I know a lot of, but I do love it because I love animals.
Yeah.
I mean, dogs I know are my spirit animal.
Yeah.
And hedgehogs. God, I love hedgehogs so much.
For me, I think it's ferrets and kitties.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with ferrets, and I don't have one yet.
Hedgehogs.
I know.
Hedgehogs, I follow them on Instagram.
And I got 4 cats. I'm a sucker for cats. I love dogs too, though. Oh my god, I think they're all my spirit animal, but cats are like my one.
Which is very typical for Reiki practitioners.
Oh,
cats.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely, cats.
Black cats, though. I like black cats.
Your witch. Your witchy side.
My witchy side. I do have a tabby and a white one, but I got 2 black cats.
Yes, you do.
I like black cats.
Anyways, get that mixed up.
Yeah, I know. Everyone does. Even I do. So I'm always like, Tyler, which one is that? You have to pet it to figure it out. Anyways, sorry.
Right. So first off, inside the box was this little book. So this is a great little book. It's small enough you can put in your purse.
Yeah.
Because I think when most people see a spirit animal, it's usually when you're driving, right? It's when you're going on a trip, when you're going somewhere and you're like, what was that? Or why did I keep seeing it?
Yeah.
And you can Google it, but I definitely find there was some so it wasn't easy to find some information about some of the animals, where this one has everything. Like we got fox, we got groundhog. Wonder if they have hedgehog in here. Let's see what a hedgehog. Oh yeah, look, hedgehog.
They have a hedgehog.
So no matter what is going on for you right now, do your absolute best to enjoy life. Retreat from your usual routines for a day or 2 as a way of refreshing your body and spirit. Oh yeah, that is like totally
100%.
Yeah, I'm 100%. Like obsessed with hedgehogs.
Yeah,
I want one so bad.
They're so cute.
They're so
I like kitties. My daughter's also obsessed with kitties, so it must be the witch in us.
Right?
We just kitties.
So that book was what's in there. Then we have
this. Treated me.
Was it awesome? Yeah. So then we actually have these deck of cards. I think these ones are wrapped, so I can't like open them. But I did look at them online before I brought them in, and it's wonderful. So there's all the different animals, and then on the back has a description. So you can use them as affirmation cards. You can use them as flash cards. You can just use the face of them if you want to do like an oracle card reading and using that energy for your own.
I was thinking even like a message from using all the spirit animals and saying who needs to give me a message today, and then pulling from that deck, right? Getting that one message.
What's my spirit animal for today?
For today, right? Because every day brings us new challenges.
And the artwork on them is really beautiful. Yeah. So I like that. I thought those were a really neat little deck. So get that in there. Then in here, this journal. Nick helped me pick this out.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put a journal in that had an animal on it, and this one just absolutely spoke. It's just a line journal. It's not nothing fancy on the inside.
No, but it's a really nice.
But it was just
cover.
That wolf on that front, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I love wolves. I mean, they're just so freaking amazing. So I thought that was a nice little notebook, so you can write down your spirit animal, right? If you have, want to kind of keep track of the stuff that you see.
Yeah.
And then it also has this little bookmark, so you can use that with your book. So I thought, again, nice little wolf on the front with a nice little poem on it. I thought that was cool. It says, the free spirit follows the path of the lone wolf. I thought that was pretty cool. And this little plastic sleeve. Yeah, so that is there.
And like this is a nice thick cover with a nice thick bound. Like it's a really nice, like yes, it might be just a journal, like but it's nicely bound. It's it's great quality.
Yeah, I was really happy with them. And then the fun little things that are in here. So there's 7 of them.
Oh, I gotta look at this.
And we're gonna do one at a time because why not? So there's 7 little stone animals. I know,
does.
right? It does. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. So there's 7 little spirit animal stone carvings in the box. They each come. Let me find his card. So they each come with their own little card. So you get a little card, talks about each little animal. And I tried to mix it up. So everything in the box, I tried, like, there's a little bit of something of everything, right?
Yeah.
So there's a little lion. And then we have, and it's funny, I have one of these little dragonflies that I bought years and years ago, and I love it. It sits on my altar still. I love dragonflies. So this little dragonfly, I thought he was so cute. And then elephant, which is always a popular one. Yeah. Everyone loves elephants.
Good luck and prosperity.
Right? Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah.
Elephant.
Family.
And dolphins. I've always had a thing for dolphins too. I just love them. They're so cute, so sweet and gentle. Love dolphins. And then turtles.
I like the turtle.
I know, the little turtle. They're so freaking cute. All animals are cute.
I know. I'm like every single one. We're so cute. It's so cute.
See, I'm leaving that one to last, right?
Yeah, dragonflies are awesome.
And there's a little wolf. Even though we have other wolf stuff, but I thought he was cute. Or he could just be a dog.
Yeah.
Right? We wanted to, but
I find the wolf is very popular, though. It's got quite the message. And then this quite the power.
This one's, I think, my favorite. It's always my favorite.
It's my favorite because my last name's Bacon.
It's a little pig. And he has a little butthole.
He has a little butthole. And see, I'm a cat person, so I obviously appreciate a butthole.
I'm not too sure why they felt that they needed to put a butthole in him. I don't think anyone else has a butthole.
Nobody else has a butthole.
But the pig does.
He's a butthole.
Isn't
like a legit a hole.
Isn't he so
a 3-legged pig?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why there's only 3 legs on the pigs. I'm not too sure
pigs
why
are special.
Maybe...
My Chinese zodiac is a pig.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Maybe it's just supposed to be like really small, meant to be like
maybe. I don't know. I know it's a funny little. I never even noticed that, Andrew, that it was only 3 legs. But maybe whoever carved them could only carve 3 legs. Ooh. So he's special. He's so cute. I just adore him.
He's a butthole.
He's a butthole. Oh, so that was the subscription box for March. And I think the retail value of this one, when I totaled it up, it was around that $90 mark. Because a lot of these little guys, they sell for anywhere from, I've seen them, I think I paid mine. I think I paid like $10 for mine way back when. Yeah, so, and they were from $5 to $10 I've seen them for. And there's 7 of them in there. So right there, bang, $70. So it is, but it's a good box. I think of lots of good content and something that you can use. And that's the other thing I wanted, is something that you can use over and over again.
Yeah. Every box is designed so that if there's stuff in there that will be constantly used, not just put on a shelf and you walk away. So there's always something that you can basically utilize in your everyday life, other than, crystals. Yeah, you can, but sometimes crystals get put away for quite some time. This, you've got your journal you can work in. Even if you don't want to use it for spirit guide stuff, that's okay. Use it for your journaling. Maybe this is an opportunity for start journaling, right? Your book is great to carry with you.
You're welcome, Rhonda. I hope you enjoyed the February box.
Good, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what the March one is. And
so don't forget, hashtag subscription box if you guys want to win. We're going to wrap up this video in a minute. So if you haven't hashtag subscription box yet, please do. It's okay if you're already subscribed. You can give your winnings to a friend. You can keep it for yourself if you want doubles, but you are qualified to win. It doesn't matter if you're subscribed. It doesn't matter if you like our page. It doesn't matter if you're an existing customer. Hashtag subscription box by the end of this video.
Yes.
So we have 15 on now. Everyone picked up.
Yeah, everyone went right to the end.
Yeah. They're like, they've got to be done talking by now. Let's go on now.
Yeah, they're usually done around that 10, 15 minute mark. Yeah. So if, does anyone have any questions before we sign off? Any comments?
Open for Q&A before we shut her down.
Astrology. Want to talk about astrology? Yeah. You have a question?
You talk about how you're feeling lately. Chakras.
Right? Chakra gal. Astrology gal. Anything.
What do you got?
Nothing?
Just nobody? They're
not very chatty today.
No. But, I mean, we already knew that there was a mood out there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
a very
okay.
solemn mood. Yep.
It's okay.
Yep. I used to yes.
Ooh.
In May. So Billie Jean, we could talk about that. Billie Jean is going to physically be here for the Witches Market.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say in May. I got way ahead of myself.
And then she's doing a class. So we're going to do a 2-day tarot class. And then she's going to do a full day astrology workshop on that Saturday. So watch for those. Those will be posted soon. And it's great because then she's going to be here to do
physically here.
And you're going to get your chart and you're going to dive into your own chart in the class.
I took her astrology class and it was amazing. And I felt bad for her because we're all like, but what about this?
Yeah.
Come over here. And she's trying to teach a class. We're like asking a million questions.
So this one now is going to be geared around your own chart.
Yeah.
So the start of the class will be the beginning, like the foundations of, and then you
was
actually dive into.
I learned so much that I use every day now in that class.
I love
so much.
I love astrology. What is the full moons?
What is with this full moon?
Oh, it's more than the full moon,
Yeah.
Cindy. It is like the full moon was in Virgo on the same day that Mercury was stationary, and we had a time change.
Yeah.
And now we went back into Aquarius. We talked about that in the beginning. So we went back into Aquarius for Mercury. Yeah. Moon is in Libra, so it's all about balance. But it's just, there's so much Capricorn and Earth energy right now. So everyone feels really sluggish. And then you got that time change and then the weather and it's Pisces. So everyone's just tired and wants to stay in bed.
We had mentioned before in the beginning too, I also find that right after a retrograde, before it finally goes direct again, that transition period, like you said, was 8 days. That 8-day period, I find kicks people's butts big time. And then you add in the full moon energy and the Pisces and the Capricorn and all this other stuff. It's already heavy. But I find those 8 days, always, it's like I just came out of a storm and I'm like, I just need a nap, right? Yeah. Just every day. It's so exhausting. But then we add all these other elements like time change and all that.
It was, this week it's been tough.
Yeah.
It's been tough. It will get better. Yeah. Around that March 21st mark.
Yeah. Spring. First day of spring is like the 22nd or something like that.
That's when we move into Aries, right?
And we go right into Aries and it's spring and things start to look up and the sun's out longer and everything gets brighter.
As we all love Pisces.
Yeah.
It's a tough energy.
Then you got sick.
That's not good. No. Not the coronavirus, I hope, Cindy.
Wait, that was our code word.
Did you get all the toilet paper?
Don't tell me you took all the toilet paper.
I'm sorry, we had to go there. Darn, I missed most of this. Love the energy.
Well, Laura, you still have a chance. #subscription box to win the subscription box.
Yeah, you can still
win.
Yeah, we're still here. I've been ready for bed 3. It's been taking everything in my power to not be in bed at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. I am actually not gonna lie. If I'm at home, I'm in my bed. Period. Like, I'm like, leave me alone. I'm binge watching Netflix. I watched a new show called The Circle, which I'm obsessed with. It's all about social media. It's a reality game show all about social media. Anyways, watched it in 2 days. Like, done.
I'm rewatching Grey's Anatomy, which we talked about the last time we did a video. I'm still watching Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, but it'll take me a long time to get through that.
I've been really good. I've been doing my yoga every night before bed.
Nice.
Every night.
I have not. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. As one of the meditation instructors here, I have not even been meditating the last probably 2 weeks. And that is not a good thing, but I'm admitting that on here because I want you guys to know that I am also human and that you're human. And sometimes we just go through certain energies and we need to just go, you know what, I can't.
Yeah, I just need to just...
And as soon as I start feeling better, I'll start picking myself back up and getting back into routine.
That Pisces likes to just dive into TV.
Yeah, right? I just want to watch Netflix until I can't keep my eyes open. And then I'm like, then I go to meditate even, and it's like I just don't even get there. So it's good.
Yeah. Well, you already like your bed as it is. So
I know.
add that Pisces into that, right?
I know. I'm surprised I'm out of it right now.
Poor Ange.
Yeah.
I don't know how she even leaves the house.
That's what my daughter said one time. Mom, why do you always have to sleep for 100 hours?
For 100 hours. Yeah. So anything else? Anyone else wants to add anything? You can still do #subscription box. I think we can still ramble. Trust me.
God.
You give us something.
We can keep you here all night, I'm sure.
All right, what time is it?
We probably should wrap her up.
Oh yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna go so that I can go home and eat.
We were under an hour today.
Yeah. Oh,
I think we started at 6:10. So
Did we? Oh.
Yep. Anyways,
we had nothing to talk about. We still managed to do it.
we still managed
And
to.
I've never made it. I get awesome. Good job, Amanda.
Yes,
I love it.
very good job.
Oh.
Okay,
yep.
hashtag subscription box.
Yep.
And we're going out
Yes.
in
Love everybody.
5.
Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful night too, Lori.
Bye.
See you guys.